2 years following their success in the 21 Jump Street program. Schmidt and Jenko are back on the streets investigating narcotics trafficking. However, after failing in the pursuit of a group of drug dealers led by the Ghost, Deputy Chief Hardy puts the duo back on the undercover program to work for Captain Dixon, now located across the street at 22 Jump Street. Their assignment is to go undercover as college students and locate the supplier of a synthetic drug known as Wi-Fi. Work hard? Yes. Play hard? Yes. That killed a student photographed buying it on campus from a dealer. At college, Jenko befriends a pair of jocks named Zook and Rooster, who soon become the prime suspects of the investigation. Jenko starts attending parties with the jocks who do not take as kindly to Schmidt. Meanwhile, Schmidt gets the attention of an art student, Maya, by feigning an interest in slam poetry. After hitting it off immediately, the two have sex together, to the chagrin of Maya's roommate Mercedes. And Schmidt later finds out that Maya is the daughter of Captain Dixon, whom Schmidt bragged to about getting laid. Much to his dismay, despite sleeping together, Maya tells Schmidt not to take it seriously, and he starts to feel left out as Jenko bonds more and more with Zook, who encourages him to join the football team. When Schmidt and Jenko are unable to identify the dealer, they visit Mr. Walters and Eric in prison for advice, with Eric being in a forced relationship with Mr. Walters, who received a vagina after Schmidt shot his penis off. And Walters points out a unique tattoo on the arm of the dealer in the photograph. Whilst hanging out with Zook and Rooster, Jenko notices that Rooster does not have the tattoo but sees it on Zook's arm. Schmidt and Jenko are invited to join a fraternity led by the jocks, but Schmidt refuses, furthering the tension between the two as Jenko passes their requirements. They later realize that Zook is not the dealer but rather another customer. Soon afterwards, they find the Ghost and his men on campus, but the Ghost again evades them. Jenko reveals to Schmidt that he has been offered a football scholarship with Zook and is uncertain about his future as a police officer. Afterwards, Schmidt reveals his true identity and moves out of the dorm, angering Maya. Spring break arrives, and Schmidt goes after the Ghost. He is joined by Jenko, so the two can have one final mission together. The pair head to the beach where the Ghost is likely to be dealing Wi-Fi. Inside a bar, they find Mercedes, who is the Ghost's daughter, giving instructions to other dealers. The pair, backed up by Dixon and the rest of Jump Street, ambush the meeting. The Ghost flees, while Mercedes is knocked out by Schmidt. While pursuing the Ghost, Jenko is shot in the shoulder. The Ghost attempts to escape in a helicopter. Schmidt and Jenko manage to jump across to it and both let go, where Jenko then throws a grenade into the helicopter. The Ghost celebrates his victory prematurely while the grenade explodes. Jenko tells Schmidt that he still wants to be a police officer as he believes their differences help their partnership, and the two reconcile in front of a cheering crowd. Dixon approaches them claiming to have a new mission undercover at a medical school. During the end credits, Jenko and Schmidt go on a variety of undercover missions to different schools, which are portrayed as 22 fictional sequels, an animated series, a video game, and a toy line. One mission features Detective Booker while another sees the return of the Ghost, who survived the helicopter explosion. The post-credits scene shows Eric and Mr. Walters lying in bed together, with Mr. Walters suggesting that he's pregnant with Eric's child.